save the lives of drivers and protect other road users. Manufacturers, suppliers, and businesses who operate commercial heavy vehicles must comply with Australian Design Rules 35 and 38 and the in-service brake rules for the safety performance of their vehicle's braking system. The ARTSA Institute has developed an innovative online brake calculator to provide brake system designers with access to an integrated toolkit of design templates that can accurately and quickly simulate models of a brake system for singles and combination heavy vehicles.
Why should people use a brake calculator? Because it allows the performance of the truck and the trailer to be predicted, and the performance, the setup of the brakes can be predicted beforehand, and it can be fine-tuned. It's much easier to calculate than it is to test. When a truck gets, for example, a load increase, the additional braking needs to be applied where the load is applied. So this brake calculator allows the fine details to be studied and proven. Testing might be needed in the end, but certainly when the truck is being designed, the brake calculator should be used to predict performance.
After registering as a user, several options for creating a simulated model are provided. These options include prime mover with semi-trailer, semi-trailer only, B-double, and rigid truck and dog trailer. Select the option you require by choosing a template for each sub-assembly. You can edit the values you've previously entered before viewing the final result.
The stopping distance can be predicted, and the graph shows on the bottom line the brake air pressure, and of course at the high levels we're in the emergency braking domain. Here's the stopping distance on this axis in metres, so you can see that there is no braking until the threshold pressures have been overcome. There are two graphs, one for the laden vehicle and one for the unladen vehicle. The brake calculator is a very sophisticated tool that allows people who set up brake systems and who design brake systems to fine-tune the setups so that the vehicle performance is absolutely the best it can be on the road, and that makes it the safest it can be on the road.
The simulated model will deliver a result without the need for testing that complies with national design rules. Conveniently, these templates can be applied to old and new trucks.
The brake calculator produces graphs that show the friction utilisation, it shows the stopping distance, it shows the weight distribution on the vehicle. And this is engineering level stuff that's really useful for fine-tuning the brakes. The output can be printed, and it can be in the form of a certification report that will be useful for engineers or regulators to have on record that the brake system has been correctly designed. Potentially, the brake calculator will allow truck and trailers to be certified without test, and that's a huge improvement. Those that have registered for access will be able to get to their files, which are stored through the ARTSA Institute website. The login is available after registration, free of charge, and the files that the person might create on that website will be kept for a month. And as long as you come back and access those files, then there'll be an archive for you to look at.
Importantly, the brake calculator can predict individual wheel lockup. Wheel lockup is undesirable because vehicles can slide sideways. The brake calculator is a very sophisticated design tool that allows designers of brake systems to fine-tune their models online to the maximum level of quality, and that makes the brake system the safest it can be on the road. If you're looking for fast and easy access to reliable, simulated models that ensure your brake system meets the Australian standard compliance requirements without the need for testing, the ARTSA Institute's online brake calculator is your solution.